everyone, today we are not going to do much of the cooking, but basically we're going to do a lot of preparation, something different. We're going to have an oyster shootout. So let us start the preparation. I got 3 types of oyster from a local wholesaler. Basically these ones are from USA. The middle one, they call it Irish oyster, but so it must be from Ireland. And the last one, this one, is from Canada. So very interestingly that all these oysters have different shapes, and according to them, the inside of the oysters also look different. The texture and the taste of the oysters will also be very different. So we're going to eat raw oysters today, and then we will give a verdict which one are the ones that I would like best. You probably need a shuckling tool like this, and this first one is the one that I'm going to shuck is the oyster from USA. So basically the edges are quite sharp, so you have to be careful when you're handling the oysters. I'm going to firstly find the back of the oyster first and put the shuckling knife tool into it. Okay. Okay. Right. Here the pop you just pressed. Okay, so this is how the oysters from USA looks like. Next will be the one from Ireland. Okay, likewise, choose the back. Okay, move the side and let's see. Okay, probably a little bit here. Okay, this is the one. The last one will be the one from Canada. Likewise, we go for the back part. Put it in. Okay. Oh, simple. And then move to the side. Okay. Wow. Right, after you take out the flat side of the oyster, to serve, there's what we call an adductor here that you actually need to use the shuckling tool to scrape it. Then you can see the whole thing is, I can flip it over. So this is the other side of the oyster. So this is how we prepare the oyster for eating, and I will start to work on the rest of the oysters. I have a fun time shuckling the oysters. I must admit I'm not very good at it, but it is very fun. So after I have prepared all the oysters, I will actually do up the sauce. After that, I'm going to plate it and get ready for the oyster shootout. Okay, now is the exciting time because we will try the oysters. I'm going to do the basic one first, which is using classic Tabasco sauce and some lemon juice. So, first one, American from USA, a dash of Tabasco sauce and some lemon juice. The texture of this oyster from USA, would say is a little bit more stronger in taste, and the texture is a little bit more chewy in a sense, not so tender or mushy. This is the one from Ireland, the Irish oysters. The oyster from Ireland is more creamy. The texture is very creamy. We'll try the one from Canada. Okay, dish of lemon. The one from Canada is sort of in between. The texture, in terms of texture, is in between, and the taste is actually, I would say, a little bit mild. So overall, I will need to test more with other type of sauces before I give you my final verdict. So stay tuned. Alright, so after trying the 3 types of oysters, what is my verdict of these 3 oysters? My favorite will be the one from Ireland. Basically, the Irish oyster is kind of like creamy. That's the kind of texture that I really like, and this taste is very sweet and balanced. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to try this oyster shootout. So maybe you can head down to your local supermarket or the seafood center or wholesalers, grab some oysters from different places, and then do an oyster shootout on your own. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hope to see you soon.